three important agreements. Agreements which I signed on behalf of our ministry here, on behalf of the government and of our country. We signed an agreement with the NBA, the National Basketball Association, to bring the NBA to Kenya and to Africa. We also signed an agreement with the Grammys to bring the benefits, the pedigree of the Grammys to Kenyan and African music and the African art scene. And finally, we signed an agreement with Invention Studios to build partnership in the film industry. I share these details because it is common for people to question why the president and government officials travel to different capitals of the world. And I want to tell you, this is one of the reasons why we travel. We travel so that we can explore available opportunities and forge partnerships that can deliver or make a difference in the lives of our people. It is also common for people to treat lightly deals that government strikes with partners in different parts of the world. So people will say, those are deals that will not go beyond the paper on which they are written. When in September we shared photos of myself and Nicholas here signing this agreement at the Kenyan consulate in Los Angeles, some may have looked at it as nothing more than a photo op to impress the media and to brag that we've been to LA. Well, I want to tell you that number one, we don't just travel for the sake of traveling. And number two, we don't sign things just for the sake of signing them. Anytime we put pen to paper, it's because we have a substantive agenda that we seek to advance through the partnerships we are forging. As we speak today, the NBA has already opened an office in Nairobi, and we firmly have the presence of the NBA here. The NBA has already established 2 elite basketball courts at the Kenya Academy of Sports at Kasarani, and we are already rolling out a robust basketball development program that will cascade across our entire schooling ecosystem. Deliberate, intentional, structured implementation of the agreement I signed with the NBA in New York in September 2023. As we speak here right now, our partnership with the Grammys has already taken root. I was in LA last week to attend the 66th Grammys Award at the Crypto.com Arena, after which I held a meeting with Mr. Panos Panay, the CEO of the Grammys, and we have agreed and signed an implementation framework on establishing the NBA presence in Kenya and the NBA presence in Africa. While in LA, I also took time to meet Nicholas Did we meet over lunch or we just met? We met over something. We met to review the progress we have made since we signed the agreement in September, and we adopted an implementation matrix to roll out last September. And so, good people, we meet here today.
Sports CS Ababu Namwamba live from the Talanta Hela Plaza there in consultation and partnership that has just been signed by the Kenya government and by Invention Studios. I do remember by Jamhuri Day celebrations, the president said that the number of Hollywood studios are going to be pitching tent right here in the country that will also improve not only our talents in the theater, but also in film and television.